Yo, check this out. The father gave me a sign right now, and I kind of felt it. Like he's telling me, maybe you should talk about your experience when you first died. You know what? I think this would be a good topic for anybody out there who have probably experienced death themselves. And you think to yourself, wait a minute, I shouldn't even be here right now. That kind of thing. So let's go ahead, all right? The story is, I know this is not going to be a long one, all right? Let me tell you exactly where it actually happened. I lived in Long Beach my whole life, all right? That's where I come from. I've always been all around the world. I've traveled to Wilmington, California. I've traveled to Long Beach. I've traveled to Harbor area around California and Long Beach as well. Guess you could say I've been to a few places in Las Vegas, or should I say a few places in California, excuse me. The newest place I've ever traveled, instead of being in California, Las Vegas was the newest location that's ever introduced to me. I remember seeing the commercial on TV and saying, oh wow, I have a feeling I might move there one day, and look where I'm at. Anyways, here it is. I was very young. I would probably say maybe like 9, maybe 8 years old. Probably I was really young, and the story goes is that I was with the family. I was with my mom at the time. We were all this family get together. We were all just enjoying the water, the beach water. And I don't know what happened that day, but all I remember is playing in the water. When you jump in there, you're just like, oh hey, the salt water and all that whatnot. I blacked out. I don't remember what happened. And what happened was, I remember waking up head down underwater, but I was floating. My whole entire upper body was floating. I don't know how that was possible. I thought I would have been floating all the way in the middle of that ocean, but it kept me in one spot. But I was floating, and how I knew is when I opened my eyes in the water, I saw myself putting my feet down until I landed into the water. Like, what is going on here? I remember wiping my eyes, and I'm thinking to myself, what happened? Look across the beach. My mom is still doing what she's doing, including my sisters at the time. And ever since that day, that always got me questioning what happened that day that caused me to wind up in the water like that. Especially the way I was positioned. Let's be honest, I was positioned upside down. Instead of laying flat on your back or underwater or anything like that, I was floating like one of those water devices in the ocean that you would see that would basically swing like this. My body was like that. I was head first underwater. My body was just like that. So it gets me questioning, if I died, how is it I'm still alive right now? And from the kind of mind I have, my mind did not focus on none of this. I wasn't focused like how I am today. But ever since that day, I was questioning, I shouldn't even be here. So I think this will be a great topic for anyone out there who has experienced death, but was brought back for a reason. But still ask yourself, what happened? Why am I still here? I think it's a good topic to talk about. See what I mean? But that is the story. It's not a long one. It's basically like a simple day. Then next thing you know, you're in the water. Then boom, you find yourself basically upside down in the water, and you just try to figure out the whole entire thing, what happened. Because all I remember is just messing in the water. The next thing you know, I just open my eyes underneath, and I'm like, what's going on here? I don't know. I don't really put focus like I used to, but it's pretty interesting when you think about this stuff. Let's just say I'm making this video because something just came to mind. So, have I experienced death? Yes. There was going to be a time where I could have gotten a heart attack from eating too much calories, and that's fast food. The other one, I could have had another stroke involving alcohol poisoning as well. So, either way, how is it I'm still around? I don't get that. No wonder part of me kind of feels like I need my peace. And that's how I feel sometimes. I feel like I need my peace. I want my soul to rest finally. But now it's like, you know what? I'm 41 now. I'm living my old age now. I didn't think I would live my old age now. 41, still young, but to me it's kind of old. Yes, yes, I feel like I'm gonna hear it, and those up there be like, "You're not old." I know, but I am different. All right, I am different. Please smack me across my face and say 41's not old. That's fine. That's fine. But truth is, man, I'm living my age, and I got questions. How is it I'm still alive? Simple as that. And the only one I'd rather get this from that can tell me this whole story will be God Himself. May God and His Son tell me the story why I'm still breathing. My heart is already damaged. There are times where my heart will have a funny feel when I'm trying to breathe. That's how badly my heart is in right now. And I've been through a lot of sickness. I've survived death nonstop. I've survived sickness. So yeah, only God can tell me everything that needs to be told. Let's put it that way, man. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, here's the thing, and I know God will want me to say this. If you ever experienced death, what was what was it that caused you to die? And if you remember clearly, and you see where I'm going with this, right? I'm not good at this stuff. But anyways, much love to you guys, man. Peace out, man.